Yeah.
Okay. One, two, three, press. One,
Two,
three,
four,
five,
6,
seven,
8,
nine.
10.
Yes, sir.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, she been drinking. She
I've
been
been
drinking.
drinking. Oh my God.
Y'all, this is the final episode before our little 2 week break. And Shanti and I decided let's give the people what they want. You've been asking for it, and now you get it. I'm high and Shanti's drunk.
I'm not
Enjoy this
that drunk.
episode. Enjoy this motherfucking ride.
And today I'm gonna ask that you go first and sharing your updates.
My updates are depressing. You sure? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll go first.
Girl, stop with that. I rebuke that
No, I'm gonna
energy.
tell you, that's not fair. You're not letting me feel how I feel. Okay? I'm trying to be vulnerable
I'm
because
sorry.
I was sad as shit right now. So you asked me if I was okay when we first started
And you
recording.
say, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just.
All
All
right,
right, here we go.
here we go.
Tell them what's on your chest, son.
So I'm really struggling with men. Like, seriously. The way I love men so much
She
is
does.
disgusting. I really do. I champion
You're a Libra
y'all.
too, Antoinette.
I'm a Libra. I'm a lady Libra. I love the men's. I do. I think that you're just beautiful creatures doing
The most and the least. How you do the
most
most
the
and the
least
least?
at the same time.
Nigga. What in the
But
zero out is that?
but what I'm gonna say is there's something about me that I'm also disheartened about. And
Mmm.
I don't know if this is the best time to do this because you're not taking me serious.
No, I, Internet, you laugh when you say stuff, and then I laugh, and then you
Oh,
be like,
I
I'm
know.
dead, and I'm like,
Okay. All right. I can't stop laughing because of the edible, but just know I'm serious. This is deep pain. But you don't. You can laugh. It's fine as long as you know. All right. So listen. No, seriously. Something that I don't think I've ever said on here, but I'm gonna divulge it, is that I find myself in situations where the men that are most interested in me are partnered,
mmm.
and not like little partnered, like partnered, like publicly or married or like that's bae. And they oftentimes will form a friendship and then they'll divulge like after spending this much time with you whatever, like these are my feelings, I can't stop thinking about you, I can't this, I can't that. And in the past it was like I would play that role, that friend role. I wouldn't let anything happen, and but I would secretly be hoping like, will it, is that gonna work over there, child? And that is sad. And then now that I'm that, and that played out once terribly for me, where I waited and waited, and then they didn't work, and he went to somebody else, and I was like, wait, what? So what I'm saying is now I'm at this point where I don't do the waiting. I approach it in a much more like realistic way, but my heart still, the heartstrings are still intertwined, like it still tugs on me of like, oh, that possibility. No, but it can't be a possibility, so I'm just gonna be friends. We're just gonna be friends. And so there's a couple things that come up for me in this. I, uh, and they're conflicting. I should preface with that. Is that what I realize is that the only reason why nothing has ever happened is because of my ethics, because of my integrity, because I've stopped it or said, you have X going on, I can't do that to another person, or said, you know what, this just can't be. I would say now thinking back, like it's just as bad, because if not worse, like, yeah, okay, you're not sleeping with this person, but there's like soul ties,
Mm,
there's emotional ties,
mm,
there's
mm, mm.
emotional cheating
Yeah.
happening,
Yeah. Yes.
where it's one thing to tell somebody, listen, I have these feelings for you, right? and then if you're like, shit, I have these feelings for you as well, you both decide to do something about it, or the decision can be you're gonna pursue it and be honest with the other party, or the decision can be you need to be very cognizant of it, and you're going to detach a little bit and have certain boundaries up where you won't disrespect the parties, right? Oftentimes it's more fucking gray than that. Oftentimes the connections are there, the conversations are familiar, and there's a closeness, right? And so I in my mind, I'm like, I'm proud of myself for having the physical boundary, the sexual boundary of like, I'm not gonna do that, and having the boundaries of like, yo, can't say that to me, can't talk like this, that kind of thing. I also am wildly touch deprived, love deprived, sex deprived from romantic companionship. And so what I'm realizing is that there's a part of me that feels like, well, you're making these fucking decisions and keeping your integrity in place, and you're gonna lose every time because the good girls lose. Another part of me feels like that is starting to seep in my head is maybe you're not the person people choose. And that's so fucked up and sad to say out loud. But I can't tell you how many times this has happened. And sometimes it's even ethical. You know how many people are in polyamorous relationships that ask me to be a part of it? But it's very clear you wouldn't be my primary partner though. And that does something to somebody. And then I feel conflicted because I'm like, well, maybe that's my ego, and maybe that's my attachments, because, I need to be this primary thing. I need to feel chosen, right? And so then I go into that. And then the other side of me is like, so ashamed that this is even a pattern. And it's like, well, why is it a pattern? What is it about you that invites this kind of energy? Are you too fucking familiar? Are you really just that great? And it's just like, girl,
What do you mean? What do you mean by?
Are you too familiar in the relationships? Are you too? And I've gone back and I've even read, like, gone back and read my interactions with certain people, and I was like, you just weren't a shit person. You were just kind. But this pattern is, I don't know, it's having an effect on me that I don't think that I've processed yet. Like, I think in my mind, it's like either I'm teetering on being like a fucking savage and being like, you know what? I'm sick of being this good person because I lose out every time. Because at the end of the day, I'm in the bed with my cat. At the end of the day, everybody's fucking lying to each other anyway. And this is all a joke. And you just keep setting yourself up to be in pain. Like, go live your life. This is what some people will say to me. And this is sometimes when I'm listening, I feel that way because I'm angry about how fucking responsible I've been and how people have not been responsible with me. And it pisses me off. It's like, yo, you're losing, quote unquote, whatever that means. Like, you are losing. And then the other part of me is like, that's not who you are. You can't move in that way. And so you should just stop talking to these people because you need to be the responsible person. And if you are the more aware person, if you are the person that has these certain ethics and integrity, then you need to keep that intact. And that might mean that you're lonely. It might mean that you're this, that you're, that you continue on this path until hopefully you meet somebody that has the same fucking ethics as you, or better yet, you just meet somebody that is actually emotionally and romantically available and wants you back, which is a whole other thing. That's a whole other mind fuck. It's like, why are none of these available men interested in me? I know so many quality ones. What is it about me that's like, what do I need to fix? And it's like, I'm telling you, it's so many just conflicting emotions, but it's just so whack. I'm just frustrated, and I know that the common denominator is me. So I have to figure it out.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yes.
May I respond? Are you done?
Yeah, did I kill you? I don't know what that was. The edible. I'm sorry.
No, I think you just explained that in a very beautiful, cohesive way, first of all, which shows that you've been sitting with this and going over it in your head and deeply introspective about it. So shout out to you. I will say in our relationship, we've known each other, I don't know how, I can't do math. It's all a blur. I met you 3 years ago, 30 years ago. I don't know.
We were 18.
I've known you for a long time,
17.
and I can say that I have seen you in these situations for a long time, with you offering your self, your abundant self, to people that are incapable of like receiving you fully, and do this weird thing of like, I see you fully, but I can't receive you fully, and if I do, it's secret, or if I do, they play along with this idea of honesty and integrity with you, and like grapple with this together. I've seen this for a minute. I don't know what the source of it is, but I think you're in this really interesting space, what you just said, of like, do I say fuck it? And do I test these other waters? Or do I resign to this idea of not being enough and being alone in the name of integrity and honesty?
Or being enough and being alone in the name of
being enough and being alone. I think ultimately, Antoinette, you need to understand that your evolution is guaranteed. Like guaranteed. The answer and these questions and this thing that you have been grappling with in you for years now, in your maidenhood into your adulthood, is guaranteed. And I think you're becoming more and more aware of it, and you're asking questions and you're seeing the pattern, and it's only guaranteed that all that you need will be revealed to you, and that your highest good and everything that you need to know and everything that you need to learn is guaranteed. Like, that's not even a question. But I think you do have this crossroad of exploring these two different paths. You do. You have this possibility to be like, I'm going to try this out, or I'm going to continue this way. Either way, you're going to be led to an answer that is going to ground you and grow you. No. It's just, you can't continue this anymore because you know too much now. Now you're at a place where you like, oh fuck, I can't play dumb. And I see you more and more moving out of this space of like, I don't know, I'm doing this thing. I can't keep being the same person. I think it's guaranteed. And I think you just now have to face this with a space of, it's very hard for you because you're a Libra. You have to like lift this judgment and this scale that you have for yourself, and this idea of what is integrity and what is not. And
I'm not going to explore that option.
Well, you don't know. I'm not saying that you have to, but I'm just saying that either way, you can't keep doing what you've been doing. You just can't. You can't. You cannot keep doing what you've been doing, because you know that what you're doing now.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head even further when you said you have watched me do this thing where there's these people in my life who are like, yo, I see you, I just can't be with you, whether they're partnered or not. That's often a thing of like, yo, I see all of this, it's amazing, it's this and that. I just, and it's like, what?
Your tolerance is going right when you hear that you're gonna be like, oh, like you've been giving people more and more rope, but your tolerance has changed. Like you literally cannot keep doing the same thing. So my thing is just to keep going and keep
Girl,
seeing yourself and
it'd be
keep
hard.
trusting that keep trusting that the highest good is there for you. And if it's in a man, maybe if it's in
No,
you
I don't
feeling,
think it's in
if
that.
it's in you feeling a way in your body and your heart and in how you engage with people is drastically different, maybe it's that. Maybe this, yeah, I don't. That's the fucked up part about shit is that you can't control it, you can't know it. You just have to keep going. But I think you're on your way, and you're seeing yourself and you're carrying yourself and you're
Ew.
caring for yourself in a way in this moment now that future Antoinette is good. So you worrying or
It's not
tensing up,
just worry, it's frustrate. I'm frustrated by
I
it.
get it. I get it.
These
But
like these
you have to know
people,
that you're
some of
gonna be
these people
okay.
are people that I've been hoping and praying and wishing would come over here and give me some goddamn attention, and then I have to refuse it when nobody
Yeah.
else is doing that. When everybody
Because
else out here playing, it's infuriating.
yeah.
It's infuriating.
And growth is nobody said growth is feels good. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. It sucks. Hated it.
Great, thank you for that. That's my update. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. What's
Oh.
yours? On a lighter note, let's go. Shanti's excited for the summer. Here's a list of things she wants to do with her friends.
I
That's what
haven't
she
been
wrote.
doing much introspection. Maybe mine would be different had I been sitting with myself.
Shanti said, I want to eat crabs.
I do. I was thinking about this summer. It's June 9th as we record this. I want to not feel the pressure of hitting all of these different events and things in the summer. I want to not feel bogged down by just the daily obligations, and I want to like set some things that I could look forward to and be excited about. And I created a list of things that I wanted to do with my friends because I feel like we we do plan stuff, and we've been getting very grown, and when we plan stuff it's very fun, but I want to be a little bit more intentional. I think I'd like to create a beach day with all of the kids and all of the adults, and us like play games on the beach, be active, be intentional, bring the kids in. I know that in my childhood, so much of what I heard and learned and noticed was because I was in the mix with adults
Mm-hmm.
and just watching them. And I don't know if we really create that in our group for the kids to really watch us talk and do our shit and include them. So I would love to be more intentional about that.
Hmm.
I would love to get crabs and oysters with somebody. And today I apologize. She does have a seafood allergy, but
I was about to
Amanda,
say, you don't know me at all.
this bitch Amanda do like crabs. So shout out to Amanda, Kayla. I'd love to go on a hike and then jump in water.
Oh, you and I can do that upstate. I have the perfect
Antoinette,
place. I'm not
my
playing.
kink is jumping into water from heights.
Oh,
It makes me so excited. It brings me so much joy. So if we could like hike and then swim,
no,
I'd love to
probably.
get really dressed up and have a cocktail. Hopefully our Beyonce concert will help realize that. I feel a lot of pressure around the outfit, to be
Oh, I need to
completely
order
honest.
mine.
Nervous. I'd love to go see music shows that aren't festivals because I'm not built for it.
Mm-mm. Too old.
I'd love for us to make this red snapper recipe that I sent to you and have cocktails and sit together and kiki. And hopefully we can make that happen. Set some dates for that because These are things that I have been meditating on. Shout out to Curl Fest, July 15th, Randall's Island. Sable is coming. Get your tickets, okay? Black women with natural. I don't even think black women care about natural hair anymore, do we?
I don't
For
know.
real. I feel like it's so like commonplace now that it's not even a talking point. But nonetheless, a bunch of black women. Do you remember? Were you there when we were leaving Curl Fest? And everything was closing down, and there was just a few scragglers after the festival cleared out. And we're driving, we see a group of black boys, and this nigga is on his phone screaming, "Nigga, you got to come to Curl Fest. The women were everywhere." It was amazing.
It's just a bunch of black women with fucking froze walking around. Yo, bro, it's like yeah, he was going in. He was like, bro, this shit is amazing.
Auntie, Franz, all you niggas that listen, I don't know all your names that listen to Curl Fest. If you are looking for just a visual feast, you're looking for the potential to pull up on a woman and waste her time, come to Curl Fest, July 15th. Antoinette's going to be there. I might put her to work. I might not. Hopefully I'll have my shit together so that I can gallivant with her and take pictures for her, because people say, Antoinette!
That's not, yo, you
I love you!
You are really blowing my mind. That's not how they are. Also, Monty, can you fix her screaming in that goddamn mic like that?
I apologize.
That hurt my ears.
Go to www.curlfest.com /, I'm inebriated, / Curlfest 2023. If you just put in curlfest.com, it will take you to 2019, and we present day, baby. So make sure you make that amendment.
All right. Everyone, do you have the song?
What? That's your song, girl. That's you.
No, that's your song.
I don't. Yeah, you made this up. I really did
it.
Say it again. I'm sorry. Do it
voicemails.
Monty, I think you got to record one of them and just put that shit in.
Don't give Monty nothing else to do. And Monty, guess what? Keep this in too, y'all. Monty hung out with Shanti twice during the fucking festival. He ain't even text.
Because you were in VIP, and I did not go into that.
Don't do that.
You weren't available,
Don't
queen.
do that.
So don't you try to
all right.
Ask about the peasants. You were in
don't
VIP.
Don't do that. How you know Monty wasn't in VIP?
Because the nigga was out with me.
Yeah. All right, well. Glad you weren't alone. All right. The first voicemail is right here. Ready? Please work, God. Oh, God.
Hello, ladies. I will not give my name, but I am just going to give my five.
No, wrong. That's not the voicemail I wanted. Monty, I apologize. No. One moment, please.
Eyes red.
What'd you say? Where is
Eyes
it?
red. I'm slowly.
One moment. Why does this always do that?
I gotta get some cancerous, aren't
what?
Deodorant.
You stink again?
I do.
You ready?
That smells so natural.
Go. Fuck. Oh my God.
Peace. This is Brother Mar. Just checking in with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Antoinette, prayers up for you and your family. I lost my dad a few years ago. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying, like, I know how tough it is to kind of witness a parent or just someone really close to you go through some stuff. So prayers up for you. And Shanti, congrats. I see you always doing big things. But anyway, I'm tapping in. I forget the exact episode, but there was something like you were working on different questions. You want to see like what are our go-to questions for people. I've been out the game for a while, but if I was in the game, one of my questions I would ask is Summer Walker or Sade. Another one would be shots or mixed drinks. And let's see, I got two more. Jerk chicken or barbecue chicken. And the last one would be lounging on the beach or stroll via move.
Wait a minute.
One minute.
Don't play with me right now, Shanti.
Wait a minute.
Wait, all right, Brother Mar. We love you, Brother Mar. But Brother Mar, what the fuck was that first question? He said Summer Walker or Sade?
I don't want to hear the rest of the questions. I say that respectfully.
No, the rest of them were all right. He said barbecue chicken or jerk chicken. What else did he say? He had good ones. Shit. Barbecue, he said it was the Summer Walker when we held it together and then we didn't. I can't believe, is that... maybe what he's saying, actually, is that he can judge somebody just the way we laugh. Like, if they pick Summer Walker over the god Sade, then we could be like, all right, well, bye. That might be good. I don't think he was equating them as we do to make it a hard choice.
He bet not.
All right, he said mixed drinks or shots.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that one.
Jerk chicken or barbecue chicken. And then he said lounging on the beach or a stroll.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know if he said a stroll or a car ride in the video. The way this thing transcribes,
I got
not right.
so upset.
Yeah, my ass. No, we didn't. We just started laughing. As soon as I looked at you, I was like, I can't. Anyway, who would you pick, Sade or Summer Walker?
Girl, don't fucking play with me.
Don't disrespect Sade like that ever again, all right? Shout out to Brother Mardo. We love you, bro.
I love anybody that starts with peace, peace, queen. Full respect. That's my favorite greeting, actually. For real. I'm not even joking.
Antoinette. My name is Alex B, calling from Cleveland, Ohio. I just listened to an episode with your co-host was Crystal. Sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. And yeah, it's just a heavy week about the biracial conversation, which I recently just listened to an old episode of you guys asking, should the biracials just be quiet? But I didn't want to bring up no old stuff. But since we're on the topic, I love that for you guys. I love the passion behind it. I think you guys get to see a different view. You get to see the total view. And when I say that, I just means you get to see the white side and the black side. So you get the both of best worlds. Me as a dark-skinned African-American woman, and also the environment I come from is very much crabs in a bucket. So we don't get to see a lot of the other side. A lot of times people in those spaces feel oppressed. They feel under victimhood. They don't really know how to get out of it, especially if you haven't had a family blessed enough to break those type of generational curses and to do better and to know about voting and to know about how to help your community, which is why I love your podcast so much. It's just learning different things and holding space for new information. And as you always say, two things can be true at once, and just holding an open mind for it. Y'all love that y'all biracials be so strong and powerful in y'all words. I love it. Keep on preaching. Keep on teaching. And whoever don't hold space for it, that's their fault. That one drop rule applied somewhere, and I'm so glad that you get to share your experience of seeing it from family members who hold light and space for you, and people that may not, even in our own community. The black community is a mean community sometimes. So I just wanted to let you know, I appreciate you guys. I find your conversation around that super funny. And again, I don't mean any shade by calling you guys biracial because I know you're black. You're black. We all. But I appreciate you holding space for these conversations. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You're not gonna say nothing? I don't think that you didn't listen to the episode with Crystal, but we were talking about how, I was talking, basically the Root put out an article where I think I posted a clip where they said all of the white people that they would invite to the cookout. And I was frustrated by that, and I was saying certain black spaces there needs to be some gatekeeping. There needs to be some protective measures involved. Then I was like, and I know that probably sounds crazy coming from me as a mixed black woman with a white mother. And so we started talking about how oftentimes biracial women are the loudest ones in the room. And Crystal made a joke, or not a joke. It was like, well, maybe that has to do sometimes with overcompensating. And I was like, God damn, and like laughed it off, ha ha. So she was saying that she appreciates us being loud in our experience. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
I think this idea of the best of the both worlds is very interesting.
I thought that was, every time people say that.
I think there's definitely insight into the white psyche in terms of the white rationale, denial, guilt, dismissal, as well as black hurt, pain, frustration, ingenuity, resistance. But even in all of that, the range, right? Like if you think about saturation, if you think about the whitest of the white, you think about the darkest of the dark. I'm never able to experience the darkest of the dark, and I'm never able to experience the whitest of the white. And the idea of there's this the best of both worlds, I don't feel, or I don't understand that. I think oftentimes there are nuances, there are experiences that I make light of, or that I could never understand, especially from darker skinned black women. Do I offer that same to white people? See, even in that, I don't know. I understand my limits. I'm not that. I understand I'm not this omniscient, amorphous. Yeah. I'm everywhere at once, getting the best of it. I'm absolutely not. I think I'm limited in a lot of ways of understanding the range of some things. And I think this idea of overcompensation comes from that awareness, or comes from that space of that space that I can't actually viscerally feel something or experience something. And I think I'm growing less and less in the space of trying to feel validated in that. It's just more like, it's just sitting in that and understanding that, and offering the compassion and offering the understanding, and hearing where I don't understand things, rather than being all rah-rah, because I think it can come off as, I think it can be felt and it can be seen and it's obvious, and it's just like, I don't know, it can feel inauthentic, or it can feel like, it can just be seen. Even if it's like, the intentions are good.
A little performative, maybe?
Performative.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having biracial's backs, sister who called, not Shanti. It's like,
you say biracial what?
Having the biracial people's backs, because you damn sure don't. It's a joke. I'm high. All right, ready? No, I feel everything you said, but I was just like, not her dragging us down after they
she tried to give us some grace.
She tried to give us grace. She was
quiet. Like, mixed up, no place having ass.
Thinking about overcompensation, she said, wait a minute. I don't deserve grace. My mother's white. I said,
Complicated.
Shanti.
It's tricky. It's
Do
complicated.
you see what
I
you
didn't
did
say I
there,
didn't
though?
deserve grace.
He was like,
I
hold
deserve
on,
grace.
but nah.
This
Like,
idea of a best of both worlds, that's where I just
all
like,
right.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Okay.
Do I?
Yes, it could very much be the worst of
I know the
both
electric
worlds.
slide. And
That is the best.
what's the best of the whites that I know?
Privilege, bitch. What? That house is coming to you, bitch.
Black
She
people
said,
got
"What's the
house-
best?"
Black
You
people
better
got
keep it
houses coming to them. That's to assume that black people don't have houses.
Girl, you
coming.
said that yourself. Where you like, I have a certain amount of privilege. I have a white mom that's a
Yes,
homeowner.
I do come
This-
from. Listen, if that's the
Listen.
that white privilege is that part.
That's slaps. Is that what you about to say?
That's very important.
All right, moving along before we're canceled.
Mom better not fuck this up for us. Keep it together.
Yo, I'm mad. I'd be like,
Not
girl,
sell
are you
that house.
fucking kidding? Every time she says she about to sell it, I'm like,
Keep it together. I ain't moving with you now, but
All right, come on.
Hey, internet aunties, don't use my last little message because it was kind of like all over the place, respectfully, because the caffeine definitely is hitting right now. But let me just start over and make things more clear and all that fun stuff. First, I just want to say I love you guys so much. The amount of work that you guys put into this podcast, I just love it. Antoinette, like just the way you use your words and just are open to just like life and everything is just so inspiring. And Shanti girl, you just have such a versatility to you in the sense that you could be talking about some serious stuff, but then be cackling at the next sentence. I mean, obviously, like you read the room, girlfriend. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know. I think it's just you guys just inspire me so much. Oh, and my name's Argenis, by the way, 20 years old, from Chapa City, 407, Orlando, Florida. And yeah, okay. So I came on here because I needed some advice from you guys. So basically, I was talking to this guy. It's tricky, y'all. I was talking to this guy, and we've been kind of on and off for like a couple months from like January of this year until now, basically. And like the way we communicate with each other is we kind of just like, I don't know, we're just like, we used to like always text and stuff like that. And then one day he told me like, yo, like I don't think this is going to work, at least romantically. I'd love to still be friends with you. And I'm like, okay, perfect. That like works, right? So me being the dumbass that I am, I fell for it or whatever. And like, my thing is like, if we're friends, like respectfully, like you don't have the same amount of access to me as someone in a romantic relationship would be. I don't know if that makes sense. Obviously, I love and prioritize all my friendships and stuff like that. And the ones that are very intimate to me are obviously way different, you know? But like, I don't know. Given the context of this situation, I feel like, I don't know, I just wouldn't want to be as close to him just because I don't want to, I don't know, catch feelings again and then just fall into the abyss, you know? But basically, the other day, he was like, he doesn't think he can be friends with me anymore, yada, yada, because of things that are happening in his personal life. But I was just so confused because before he said that he couldn't be friends with me personally, he sent me this long-ass paragraph texting me, basically, like, professing his love, like he misses me and all this stuff. So I was just so confused. It was just so night and day. But I peeped some shit. His best friend unfollowed me before he sent that whole message about not being friends with me anymore. So I'm thinking that shit is not fishy. Like, is this bitch a setup or something? My thing is like, I don't know kind of like how to navigate the situation right now just because I would love to like do something, but not at the expense of like his boundaries and stuff like that, you know? But yeah, I would just love to hear what you guys have to think. Love you guys so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.
Shout out to Chopper City and Andy. Yes.
Fuck him. Let him go.
The caffeine.
Let that go. Grieve and lick your wounds. But that sounds like chaos and confusion. And who wants to start something in that space? Ugh.
Apparently me. Don't do it. Listen to me. Don't do it.
That. It's the way it starts is the tone in which the relationship is set. Please don't do that.
He's also made it very clear that he said, you know, he wasn't going to pursue anything further. And now it sounds like he wants his best of both worlds, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, just leave that alone. There's nothing... The conflict is in you wanting to pursue something, to keep something going. Let that go, please.
We gonna do one more.
Hey, Shanti and Antoinette. My name is Malik. I'm a first-time caller, even though I've been listening to the show for 2 years now, and I just wanted to say that you all are some dope ladies. I look up to y'all for real, for real. I think y'all talk about a lot of experiences that need to be talked about, especially in this capitalist society, as you all would say. But I was really calling just if I could ask for, some advice about kind of how to go on about, just navigating my mid-20s, especially from, somebody of y'all ages and y'all statures. Y'all definitely seem to have life getting together. I know y'all might feel like y'all aren't doing anything, but it's definitely, I see the progression, at least from what you all are able to tell me throughout the podcast and the show. But I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of going through the struggles of mid-20s as far as like job placement and dating and all this other things. And I just randomly got this spur of inspiration to kind of call in today because I have a friend of mine who is an older lady, or she's older than me, but she's 32. And I am romantically interested in her, and I know she's saying she's really not interested in me in that way at this point. She says, like, she's keeping an open mind, if you will, but she's really not ready to date anybody right now, which I get, and she's really focused on the friendship portion first. But I'm just kind of conflicted because I have been keeping my options open, but it's like, I feel that a lot of the times that you find things that you are looking for when you're not looking. Like, I wasn't really looking to get involved with her of this nature, but it's like we spend a decent amount of time together. I really do I kind of fuck with her in a nutshell. So I don't know if there's any advice you guys could offer that I haven't already heard, just from a mid-30s woman's perspective, or 30s perspective. Shanti, she's a Sagittarius just like me and you. So fast gang and shit. But yeah, if you ladies want to give me any advice, or if anybody really wants to give me any advice, that would be much appreciated. So, love you ladies, and I look forward to hearing politics as usual and everything else. Also, if y'all need like a young person who could be a point of reference for y'all, feel free to hit me up. I don't know if my number's gonna show up, but yeah, because I be struggling listening to y'all sometimes. So, yeah. But look forward to hearing some new episodes. So, peace out.
Who is Little Yacky?
He said I be struggling. First of all, he might have called us old 11 times in that message, and called the lady that he's interested in old too. Sir, that's the first way you ain't gonna get her. You keep being like, these are older lady and I kind of fuck with her. Child, you sound like you don't really know what the hell you want. For real, for real. And she sound like she was real clear on, I focus, well, maybe it wasn't clear, but I'm focused on the friendship. It doesn't sound like she's gonna really go for it, in my opinion. If she, most women, when I teetered with a younger person, and that was when I was my most bold. I was like, okay, this is what I want. This is what's going on. This is how I feel.
Word.
So I feel like you maybe it's just me, but in my experience, I'm more timid when I don't feel like I have this kind of authority a little bit, if I'm being honest. I don't know. But that's just me.
So what's the advice? What's that advice?
The advice, stop calling us old. Stop calling her old. And I feel like if she was interested in pursuing you, she would make that known. So my advice is for you to listen to her. And keep listening to us. But you gotta stop calling me old, bro. He was like, if you need a younger person's perspective. Old biddies.
You know what I would tell the youth them? That I'm trying to figure out for my own motherfucking self. I wish I had figured out when I was younger. Take yourself seriously. What the fuck does it feel like in your body and your actions and your intentions and your goals if you took yourself seriously?
I love that.
Like, are you seriously intentional with this woman? Do you seriously want to see what a full-fledged entanglement is? Because women, we also respond to like tenacity and consistency and like, yo, I want you. Like, stop fucking playing.
Clarity.
So,
That
like,
all feels safe.
If you don't take yourself seriously, leave her the fuck alone, number one. And focus this time in your life to learn what it feels like to take yourself seriously. And I'll do the same, because I have not done that.
But also keep asking for advice. I'm still super impressed.
Yeah.
That you were like, you know what? It's these old ladies I listen to. They feel...
I don't know who they talk about. What is a voodoo? What is a brown sugar? They seem like recipes or spiritual practices. I don't understand how they intersect, but...
But I really appreciate the fact that you're going out and fetching it.
Take yourself seriously, and you wherever you are. I think we all think we have to be at a certain level. I'll speak for myself. I think I have to be at a certain level in order for me to take myself seriously. And no,
nah, from jump. That's how you get to that level.
I'm serious. Like whatever I'm doing, 10 toes down. All right,
we're gonna take a break. We're 46 minutes in. You have to pee again too, because I got pee too.
Okay, let's go.
Like,
this is the first time you've ever taken a pee break, Antoinette. Ever.
I know. I don't do that. I don't be doing that. Child. 46. Go. I'm writing the thing down. This break cannot be this late in the episode. Maybe before voicemails. Voicemail. I have to be. She drunk. Come here. What's wrong? Who did it? Stop!
Let me find out I got a speedy ass bladder. Let me find out my bladder be spitting out the urine at notable rates or whatever. You just be talking and then your lipstick be smudging. Y'all, you know one thing I'm done doing? One thing I'm done doing is buying expensive lipstick. Bong. I bought this shit at CVS, child. I'm never gonna buy expensive lipstick again, ever.
Oh, I left it running. Oh my God.
Again.
You was talking that whole time?
I talk to the people because they gotta know.
Okay. Girl, I'm high.
I don't want to. My head hurts in the morning. I might have a little bit more, but.
Grow up.
I want to have a good day tomorrow.
Monty.
Shanti. Monty. What's that nigga? What, Monty? What's your full name?
I know. What? I bet you it's on his
Bartholomew?
email. I think his email is not. Nope, it says Monty. I think it's Monty.
No, it has his full name. We gotta find it. It's on his government shit.
Where? Lamont.
Duh.
Duh,
Grow up.
stupid. I knew that.
Antoinette, don't ask me any hard questions, okay?
All right, ready? Don't be mad I'm eating, but I ain't eat.
You got that checks on the fucking ones and twos?
Girl, you know this check's good as shit. You ate the box I gave you?
It changed my life. I'm on box 3. Are you kidding me?
Where you get them from? They don't be having them in a lot of
Girl,
places.
they all in Philly.
They
They have
everywhere?
them. Yeah.
I can only go to one. I have to go all the way to Wegmans for this.
No, Philly, we bought that shit.
You getting the gluten-free one?
I don't know. As
I
long
was
as it's
saying it's only
cinnamon.
one.
As long as it's cinnamon, I'm with it.
All right.
Yup.
All right, Maxie. I'm putting the end because we took a long time. The end for the break. And we're back. So, Shanti and I decided we're going to go out with some fun. And I don't know what I was watching. I was watching something on the Instagrams. And they were asking friends about one another. These friends had no goddamn idea who their friend was. And it was amazing. But they were like laughing and kikiing and cackling. And I thought, this feels like the most perfect game to play with Shanti. So, Shanti and I have prepared a couple questions, maybe even some bonus questions, just to see how well we know each other. It's a little something like the newlywed game. Are you really the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? Are you my soul tie? What is it, my fire or something? What's it
We
called?
may
Soul?
have more to learn about each other, which makes it all the more exciting.
Some of this shit you should know. I'm judging you. All right? But I have a feeling I'm not going to know everything because you're so damn secretive. I'm stressed a little bit about it, if I'm being honest. I'm like,
Maybe you just gotta ask me the questions directly. Shanti, is you is or is you ain't in a game?
all right, come on. You go first. Anything you want to say? Because I really want to eat some of this.
Antoinette.
Oh.
Antoinette. Now, I done tested some people about this now. So, I feel like this is a part of my spiel. How old was I when I learned to walk? How old was I when I learned to swim?
Shanti, are you kidding? I didn't even
Niggas
know
know.
you said.
Niggas that know. No.
This is a trick.
It's gonna be like 3 years old when you learn to walk with your old delayed
No.
ass.
I think you learned to do both at one.
No.
Damn! What is it?
Antoinette, let me tell you something about me. I was 7 months old
Girl.
when I learned to walk. I was
Nobody
10
believes
months
that.
old when I learned to swim.
And you've been drowning ever since.
Haters gonna hate, but your girl is a genius. Go ahead with your
all right.
raggedy ass. So.
Mine are much easier than this. So now I feel like I need to switch up.
Antoinette, people knew. Go
Who
ahead.
are people and who knew?
Rashid knew.
Who else? Not
You and
Rashid
Rashid are
and
very
they,
close to
them.
me. Anybody
Not
else
Rashid
doesn't
and
fucking
they, them.
matter.
Cause you said people. So who's the other person? Don't play with me.
Go ahead.
Rashid's pronouns are he, him. So who is the other? Who is the plural? Who knew? Girl,
Go
Don't
ahead,
be telling me the
Antoinette.
same stuff that you tell him. Look at this shit. Now I'm mad.
And
Now
all
I'm
I need to
actually
know
mad.
is don't you forget that.
I won't.
Not many things I'm proud of in myself.
7 months walking.
Have you ever seen a 7-month-old? How old? No disrespect. How old
My mom never told me that. I couldn't walk because I had a wooden shoe.
Because it ain't nothing notable.
No, I had fucked up feet and I had a wooden shoes. That should have been a question. Did you know that? That's a question. What was wrong with me that I had to wear special shoes growing up? What was wrong with me?
She had wooden shoes. Nigga, I was moonwalking past you when you were 7 months old.
You were.
Still fucking
What was wrong with me?
Drooling.
I got out the mud.
I was running.
I got
to
out the
dangerous
mud.
things.
This was all my will, okay?
Go ahead.
What
girl.
was wrong with that's my question. What was wrong with my feet that I needed to wear
You
specialized
flat-footed.
severely?
Severely.
And them Jones ain't work. They was like, your daughter is not going to be able to walk.
Oh, no.
And they did. My mom was like, oh my God.
What?
So I had these wooden stupid shoes.
Oh,
She still has one of the little wooden
1-0. 1-0. Go
No,
ahead,
that
girl.
wasn't a real question.
All right.
Can I do a real question now?
Yeah.
All right. What do I do for work?
You're a project manager for a pharmaceutical company.
No,
you help them in
that's
their
wrong.
project managing.
Sorry.
I'm not finished. You help them with their project managing of marketing campaigns leading up to. You work with the artists as well as the budget, as well as the liaison with the actual company, and make sure that all things are on task for the release of these products to the FDA market. And if it's not released to the FDA market, all of that hard work goes undone because it all counts on, is this shit, we got everything lined up, the gun is loaded, but if it's not accepted by whoever, it doesn't matter.
Just because you answer that long does not mean you got it right. But fine, I will give it to you. That's
what do you
not
do
the
then,
right
Antoinette?
A
What do you do?
producer at an ad agency.
All right, for pharmaceuticals.
Don't
you do
matter.
with the budget?
I
You
do.
gotta look at the
What was the
budget.
artists? What was the artist you mentioned? What artists? What else do I do?
The designers, the graphic designers.
Oh, all right. All right, I'll give it to you.
Not you
1-0.
disrespecting the artists is not graphic designers.
Shut up. Wait, I gotta do this over. Shanti Antoinette. All right. Ready?
Name.
You got one.
All of the high schools I attended.
I knew you were gonna ask that. I don't know. Saw, Kappa, and what was the first one?
Saul was the first one.
Well, what was it? Right, Saw, you left, and then you went to you homeschooled for a little bit.
That's good.
But then you went somewhere else for like a brief time, and I should get this answer because I don't know what that is. I only know magnet schools.
It was a charter school. That's the first thing. Charter.
Well,
Quinta went there.
I'm not gonna know a charter.
Quinta went there.
I'm not okay. One moment.
Wow,
I'm not
so
gonna.
unseen.
I'm not gonna know a fucking
She
charter
doesn't
school.
know me.
I'm not gonna know
Go
a
ahead,
charter
Antoinette.
school.
Chad.
You're asking Rich Chad. You're asking
Chad.
such hard questions, and that's bullshit. And I'm angry. Name all of the shows that I was in college.
No, girl.
Yeah, bitch.
No.
Come on, let's play.
No.
You want to play? You want to make this hard? Let's make
I
it
don't
hard.
know none of them.
All right, 0. All right, you got 0. Grapes of Wrath. I don't even know.
Girl, I couldn't. All I know
Ragtime.
is West Side Story.
A month in
even
the
if
country
they
was
were
never
to
a West
tell-
Side Story. What else? Thoroughly Modern Millie. There was
You don't
one
even
more.
know.
Our Town.
I couldn't go to all of them, so it doesn't count.
Okay. I starred in all of them. Wow. All right. So it's 1-0. Continue.
Who got 0?
Me. Oh no. Did I get one? I didn't get one yet. I ain't win one yet. I got 0.
Was that a serious question, or was
Yeah,
that just
girl.
like-
Yeah, because you asking me hard questions so we could play the game. My questions are corny.
Karaoke. Do I love it or do I hate it?
You love it. Only with your Asian friends, though. Because you used to have fun at karaoke with your Asian friends, so don't lie.
All right, you get half a point.
No, you love
I
it
do
with
not
them.
love karaoke.
You love going to karaoke with them. You used to go all of the time when
I
you
was
worked at
very-
that Asian restaurant.
It's true. I did not love karaoke. I don't love karaoke, but I liked it with them. You get a half a point.
So I
Get the
answered
point
that
then.
right.
Get the point.
You like
then. I
it
don't
only
love
with
karaoke.
them.
Don't y'all ever make a karaoke birthday theme for me.
All right. Name 3 countries I traveled solo to. /
Bali, Australia, and Costa Rica.
Oh my God. One more, and I'll give you an
No,
extra point.
bitch,
I'll give
no.
you. You already got that point. I'll give you another one if you could.
Ghana.
No.
South Africa.
No, Morocco.
What?
Morocco. I wasn't alone in Ghana. I went to Morocco first before.
Oh,
Ghana.
I never knew anything about Morocco.
I literally have a Moroccan Christmas.
You were there for a day. It wasn't for a long time.
I was there for 3 days. Thank you, you monster. Okay. Go ahead. 2 to 1.
I don't kind of trust your name my favorite movie.
Oh, what's the one? And I've never seen it. It's a children's thing. It's like a book. What's it called? Fuck, what's it called? I see the thing.
Like? What does the character look like? I'll give it to you.
It's not a real, like, it's like a monster looking thing, but it's not
exactly. But what is the phenotype of it's of a common it's there.
Oh, the everlasting story.
Never ending story.
Damn. I get that. I knew that.
Can.
Okay. I knew that. Very good. What is my absolute favorite dessert?
Oh my God. For real?
Shanti. My sister will know this. And so will Dennis.
Yogurt?
That's wrong. She said yogurt. Are you just
the cold yogurt? Go-gurt.
Oh, you mean pinkberry. That is a half a point. No, my absolute favorite is mint chocolate chip ice cream.
For real?
You never knew that?
No. When have we ever had that together?
I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's my absolute favorite.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
All right, I'm not giving you a point for that.
Pinkberry, I get a point.
All
because
right,
all you
half
ever
a
talked
point.
about is pinkberry.
Half a point.
Where was my first vacation and with whom?
I can say his name?
Yeah. Shout out to him. You got?
Did you go to Aruba with Glenn?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I remember that only because my mom was like, that's really expensive. And I was like, she said she puts it on her card and pays it off over time. And she goes, she'll be paying that off for a while.
Oh.
Hope it's worth it. I was like, oh. And then
I don't know how I financed that, nor do I. I can't remember.
No, but I remember we were young and you like had a credit card and was putting a whole vacation on it. I was like, wow, she's a woman. I remember thinking that. You were young. Yes, you put it on your credit card, you paid it off.
Shout out to me.
He should have.
I think he did. Of course he put money towards it. I don't remember. Don't cause
Don't do that.
PTSD,
Shout out to you.
Okay?
Because that was a favorite of mine. He really was. Not that.
He really was.
He really
Shout
was.
out to
That
you,
angel.
Glenn. He was a Libra too.
Girl.
That was
I
a
know.
good man. I
See?
done fucked up.
That's a really good man.
It was
a good everything else
moldable
according to you.
Child.
Next. Keep it going. Get next.
Shout out to you.
You know who you are. Come on.
Is it my turn? No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Oh God. I asked these. What was the name of the jazz project that I released?
Oh my God. Wow.
Fucked it up. I win. It's okay. It was a hard one. Shanti, come on. We can't do this all night. I wish y'all could see her.
So a dad. Some Brazilian.
It wasn't. It was called With Love, but it's cool.
I knew it was something with love.
Okay, keep going.
Damn. Name all of my siblings.
Ooh. Walker, Oakland, Bridget, Jaya. You. There's another one. Walker, Oakland.
You have all of those correct.
Bridget.
There's one more.
And I said Jaya.
Yeah.
Hold, please. Are they white or black?
They're white.
They're white. I'm missing one of the whites. You don't talk about this one. Oakland Walker. Walker is your fine ass brother, right?
Oh.
Walker fine ass. Girl. I said, woo. But Walker's married. See, look at me. Oak.
Girl, you're repeating the same ones. It's okay.
Bridget. Who?
Timo or Lucas. Timo.
You have
Shout out
never
to-
mentioned this
They
sibling
have been mentioned.
ever. Where is the sibling? Don't play with me right now.
California.
Shanti, you've never mentioned Lucas ever.
Timo.
Or Timo.
I should stop saying his name. Tricky. Biracial families.
I need to know
Strange
why I don't know
blended
this
family.
person.
Tricky.
That's crazy. All right. Wow. That's nuts. You just created a sibling.
No, I didn't.
That was crazy. No. All right. Oh, it's my turn to ask you. I'm sorry. Name my favorite male and female singers of all time.
Nancy Wilson. And I don't know the man. I'll never know the man.
That was really good though, Donny Hathaway.
Oh, for
Half
real?
a point. Yeah. So now you got 3 points. It's 3-3.
It's not 3-3.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm about to fight.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask the question and I don't know the answer to this. Oh my God. What was the only job I was fired from?
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you only have one? Didn't you? Wait. Well,
I
you've
had
been.
so many jobs here today.
Yes, but weren't
I had
they
different,
all in the same field?
job, but what restaurant?
Oh, I don't
fired
need.
from?
That's not what you asked.
What restaurant
Were you
was
fired
the only
from?
job that I was fired from?
Were you fired from? You didn't work at Chestnut Hill Bar and Grill. What was the one right next door to? Is that where you worked? The fancy one. You weren't fired. Oh no, it was the Asian joint. They fired you. They were racist.
They fired me for no reason.
What Germantown Avenue? That was fucked up, yo.
hookah. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all doing okay.
You were really upset.
Because they had no reason to do it. Somebody put $100 tip and did the math, and I put it in the system. Then they said I lied and stealed. The customer did the math of $100.
Wow. They said that black.
And they kept trying to say I was depressed. Like, she would sit me down and be like, Shanti, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah,
Wait,
nigga, I'm
what?
23 and angsty. Like, what do you want from me? I'm 21. I'm trying to figure my shit out. Like, what do you want from me? To dance?
I'm so sorry that happened. Are you okay?
No.
No, I'm
Go
sorry. Name 3 things I do when I want to pamper myself.
Get your nails done.
Okay.
Go get red snapper, some type of delicious meal somewhere.
No, all right, I'll make it easier. Name 3 like wellness things I do. Nothing to do with food or like
Get your
entertainment.
nails done. Get a massage.
And this I do every day.
This you do every day? Go.
What do I do every day? You're not getting a point. Come on, take a bath.
Oh,
I live in the bathtub.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
That does not count.
Yes, it does. I'll give you half a point.
If you would have said, what do I do every day? Then I would have said, take a
just
bath.
said I do it every day. I literally
But
gave you that hint. What the
When
fuck?
Anyway, that was tricky. I should get a quarter. I
You
should
get a point. I have a
3/4
point.
of a point.
Half a point.
0.75. 0.75.
Okay.
Because if you had said, what do I do every day to pamper?
Oh, wait. Continue. Wait. Hold on, Monty. Shanti's drawing. 3.
Name the 2 states my family lived in before settling in Philadelphia.
Hawaii and California.
No.
What? Wait,
Yeah, half a point.
how is that half a point? Your mom lived in California. Well, no. Okay, wait. You were born in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And
we
then,
all moved to.
give me a second. You all moved somewhere, and then y'all came here, and then she went to California because
And
that's
then
where
I
the
spent
kids were.
2 years there, yes. I was
You
going to
all-
ask about that, but that was hard. It's on the West Coast. You went from
Hawaii.
to it's the it place. Everybody's there now. All the liberal whites.
Portland.
Portland,
Oregon.
Yes. I helped
The
you.
state.
You get 0.5 points.
I get 5 points?
You get half a point.
Half a point. It's still 3 halves to 4 halves, so go ahead. Oh, is it my turn? All right. Where was I going? I had planned a solo trip. Where was I going, but it had to be canceled due to COVID? Why? You can't take this long. It's an audio show.
No idea around that. I don't think
Ethiopia.
that counts.
Ethiopia.
I never knew that. Antoinette, that does not
Shanti,
count.
I've talked
That doesn't
about
even
that.
ring bells. That has like nothing. Like, damn, I should have known that.
I've said that. I said I was going to learn how to cook the food, and I had to cancel it because of COVID. I've said that numerous times.
Ethiopia?
Yes, we talked about it. You were like,
You want
Ethiopia.
to go to Ethiopia?
It wasn't right now. I mean, they're having some problems, but I wanted to learn how to make the food. And remember, I sent you Ashley Graham in Ethiopia, and I was mad because she went with her best friend.
There was a lot going on in 2020 sweet cakes leading up to it.
All right, well, no point for you.
I would never have guessed Ethiopia. Why would you want to do that? Okay. Who comes second to Sade in my love of women songwriters?
Fuck. You be standing for Taylor Swift and that shit makes me mad.
I love Taylor Swift, but it's a white woman. It's a white woman. It's not Taylor Swift.
Oh, God. It's not Bonnie Raitt.
But it's in that vein.
I know. It's one of them kind of white women's.
Mm-hmm. Real nigga white women writing their asses off.
Fuck, I don't know.
Joni Mitchell.
Damn. I feel like I get half a point. I knew that Taylor was in there.
No.
Fine. Whatever.
I don't have any more questions.
You didn't write enough.
It was 10. What is this one thing? I said, what am I most ashamed about? Oh.
I thought you were going to ask me what's your favorite cottage chicken wing?
No, I know. Girl, that's a hard one.
I know. Can I answer it? Oh, it's not my turn yet. Write that down on your list. I'm going to try to answer that because I feel like it's tricky. All right. My list. What 90s television show do I love more than most people? I'm obsessed with this show. So if you don't
90s? That you love more than most people?
No, I love it more than like anybody. Like no one else is talking about this, but this is my shit.
Oh, I know this. Give me my brain's not working.
Not my problem.
90s show that you love more than most people that nobody's talking about. You just mentioned this. You just talked about
I
it.
ride for it the way you ride for Arrested Development.
I don't ride for Arrested Development.
Shit, jam.
The
production.
Dr. John?
What's that called?
I don't know. Grey's Anatomy.
ER. Shame. You should.
I should get half a point.
You don't.
I don't know that show. I said the Doctor's John.
I don't know the never-ending story, but I fucking said it.
Kind of.
I just mentioned this like last week.
I know that it was a Doctor's John.
I literally for a while talked about ER.
I know.
That was my update.
I knew it. It was a Doctor's John. That should know that I know what you're talking about.
All right, half a point, fine. 4 to 4.5. Go ahead.
What am I most ashamed about in my adulthood?
You
That's
have
in
so much
my
shame. That's
adulthood.
impossible.
No,
That's-
in my adulthood,
No, I'm not answering that. Ask me the chicken wing one.
I don't have a chicken wing one.
What are you most ashamed of
Yeah,
in
I've
your
talked
adulthood?
about it before on a podcast. In my adulthood, in my
I don't-
adulting.
In your adulting?
That was the clue right there. I know who's listening. Somebody's listening to me like, girl, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is it being able to adult? Like one of those qualities? Like I don't.
It is involved.
I know, but I don't want to sit here and name things that you're ashamed of. I think that you're ashamed of.
Go ahead. That'll be intriguing. In his
So
own,
you see,
in his
I
own
rather not
effect.
get the point. I'm like
In adulting.
Ew.
And not in my like emotional, spiritual world, in just the basic adulting. We've talked about it so many times.
Just having your organization. Like you couldn't get the fucking car shit together. That kind of stuff. So I don't know what the verbiage for it, but that's an example of like not being organized, not having the thing in the thing, not just having your shit in place. Yes, it is.
It isn't that.
Yes, it is. And paying the tickets, like just being on top of that shit. That's what I mean. Paying the tickets, being on top of that, and then
organized. Being
yes,
organized.
it is being organized. Yes, it is, because if you're organized, then you have your shit set up so that your tickets are paid for. You're tracking the stuff, or is it just the shame of not paying the ticket?
It's collecting
Oh my
tickets.
God.
It's not nothing to do with being organized. It's just I get a ticket and then I don't. It has nothing to do with organized. I just be like, oh man, that's crazy.
See, that's crazy. I automatically went to. She forgot she had the ticket.
No,
that's
I just
why.
be like, damn. Not me having another ticket. Where does it go? I'll forget about it.
You should
So
absolutely
ashamed.
be. I'm giving myself half a point for that, so I'm up.
No,
to 5.
it's not a point.
I said half a point. I'm up. Yes, I get a half a point for that. No one, Shanti.
Mm-mm. Are we up
Right,
to 10?
still,
I feel like we've done 10.
I don't know.
I
'cause
literally
didn't
don't
number
have
that.
any more. And I
You
definitely
can
had
ask me
10.
the chicken wing one. Ask me
You
that.
made that one up. I don't have.
But I actually don't know, so I want to know if I'm right. All
What's
right.
my favorite chicken wing preparation?
I just answered one, Shanti. I think I should ask you. Oh, if my last meal, what would my last meal be?
Girl.
We've talked about this. Because every time you're like, really?
I don't know. Some Mediterranean concoction?
No, it's just chicken marsala, you bitch.
Oh, chicken marsala.
You know that.
You do love chicken marsala. She does.
All right, and for your chicken wings, I think it's 2. If it's fried chicken wings, all right. You like Korean fried chicken wings. You do not like barbecue chicken wings. That's not your jam, unless they're on like a barbecue, like a smoked kind of barbecue chicken wing, not a fried, and then you put barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not, never.
Yeah.
But you also, if you want to get down and dirty, fuck with a lemon pepper. That is also accepted. You have bought lemon pepper.
And then you said, have you ever had lemon pepper? And I was like, no.
No.
And we were both
You didn't
upset
like the
by
other
it.
ones.
I never
I
have
thought
ordered
that
a lemon pepper in my life.
So
except
you
for
did
the
like the
Super
lemon.
Bowl.
So you didn't like any of those wings. 'Cause I thought
No.
you at least liked the lemon pepper.
I didn't. Why didn't I just get buffalo wings?
I don't know, but I was shocked.
I don't like lemon pepper, and I tried it. I wanted to try it.
At
My
Bonchon,
shit-
what's your
remember when
favorite wing? I need to know. Is it the spicy ones or the soy garlic?
Spicy.
The spicy ones are mine as well. Soulmate. Go ahead. What were you going to ask me?
Lemon pepper is where, as a biracial person,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably overcompensating. Because bitch, you ain't never had a lemon pepper nothing.
Girl, she came to my
And I ordered that lemon pepper like this gonna be scrump. And all y'all saying lemon pepper is good as you're lying, or I haven't had it made.
You
properly.
haven't had a good lemon pepper because there are good lemon peppers.
It
Those
sounds
lemon peppers
good.
was just pepper. It wasn't very
They were
good.
terrible. That whole thing was a mess.
I know, and you came to a white function with Wingstop overcompensating for being biracial. I was confused.
It was for the Super Bowl.
I know,
I
but
thought
still,
that's what you
was
do.
still white. And I was
Best The best wings you get from the Chinese. Remember do you remember the wings at my baby shower?
Girl.
Nigga.
Girl. Don't play.
Major's Wings in West Philly?
That's where you
and
get
that's
it
what
from?
we ought to be really honest about. And I do understand that the black folks in Korea taught the Koreans how to fry chicken. But Asian fried chicken,
They don't want to be
I
honest about
never had an Asian that didn't know how to fry chicken. Never. Ever. Ever in my life. Not one fucking time. I'm 36 years old. And I ain't never been to a Korean establishment that ain't made a notably, remarkably good chicken fried. Ever. That's real. I got goosebumps.
Oh my God. That's the clip. Hold on. Gotta write this down. What time is it?
That's
That's
real.
the clip. I ain't never. That is. I don't know.
Hey,
if
tell
that's
me I'm
funny or
lying,
not.
Internet.
No, it's. You're
From
not
the
lying.
hoodest of the hood, like from a fucking hood ass place over
Let me
fried
tell you
rice.
something. If you can fry some fried chicken and put it in styrofoam and it shit still be crispy,
Slapping.
you doing something to fuck right. Over some goddamn fried rice?
Over some fried rice and a and
What?
you can put in it. That's the thing. Still crispy and piping hot.
Piping hot.
I ain't
in
never
that
had
styrofoam.
fried chicken from Asian that wasn't fucking hot. You hear me?
Listen, I feel you, sis. They different.
Bring the communities together. I need an Asian person, a Filipino, a black Asian, Cambodian. Where y'all at?
Do they fry chicken well?
Good question.
Because Asian is also India, so we need to use our words correctly.
Indian people do not fry chicken well, and I apologize.
They be frying that cauliflower to fuck up, though.
But it be breaded. It be in this It ain't right. The batter is not right.
It's not
the
right.
Asians' chemistry is perfect.
Well,
what's the? Are we friends or not?
I don't know. I won though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. If you have any other questions, you want to do a tie. You want to do ask each other the same question and we see who wins. I won though. I have 5. You have 4. I don't have a question for you.
I don't know.
You want to get dark and ask each other what our biggest fears are? Yikes.
What's my irrational fear? It's irrational. It's like, girl, why are you scared of that?
The ghosts. In your apartment.
No, because I'm friends with the Puerto Rico poppy. No.
That was a good guess.
That
though.
was a very good guess, but no.
What is it?
Getting on boats.
You've been on boats with me.
I don't like them.
You didn't
The
have fun.
boats
when we were
under
on
the
boats.
water? The
boat-
Titanic of the sinking? That scares me. Just a boat being here and then going down until it hits the bottom?
Interesting.
Go ahead. What's yours?
I don't know.
All right, well, I won. Let's just put it
I was
to
going to
bed.
ask something, but I can't remember what it is. You didn't win.
It feels like a...
I don't know if we know each other. What was the school's name? Chad. Okay. Well, that was fun. When did I first originate white excellence? What was that for? That was for something funny, and I can't remember. But it could have been a question. Can't remember. Somebody knows that here. All right. I don't know how to end this. Do you know my favorite album of all time? All times. I've talked about this. We actually had a music episode. Favorite album of all time. Some shit that I feel like I could put on and listen to from now until forever. If I had to go on an island and they said you could only listen to one album forever, it would be
Is
this
black
one.
or a white artist?
Black artist. Black woman.
Black woman artist.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
And
familiar
it's not
with
jazz.
their music?
Yes. It's not jazz. It's not anything obscure. Interesting. You fuck with her.
Do I?
Uh-huh.
Like that heavily?
I think so. That should, yeah.
No, no. I would say either Lauryn Hill or Sade.
Bag Lady. Oh,
Erica
Erica
Badu.
Mama's Gun.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That shit get on my nerves now. My Spotify plays it all the time. Orange Moon, skip.
Oh my God.
It gets on my nerves. They played it
skipping?
up. They heard it from me. I
Wow.
apologize.
It's okay.
Antoinette, I think I know you well. I think you know me well. I think
Except for that sibling. That's really tripping me out. I want to see pictures because I don't believe you.
it's hard. It gets a little dysfunctional when we get into it. It gets a little bit
See, that's why I ain't never
estranged.
been around. That's why I don't know this person. It's like, what?
Estranged. Y'all should play this with your friends and then realize that it's all been a lie.
It's not a lie, though. We know each other. We love each other. Oh, final question. What was the kind of car I had when we used to go on stakeouts?
A neon, duh.
Yo, my girl. What color was it?
What was she? Red?
Ooh, red. A red Dodge
That car was
Neon.
dumb. She was
All right.
dumb.
Don't do that.
What color car did I have? My first car.
I have no idea. Your first
What
car you
car
got when you
was
like
my
12.
first car that I bought?
A Maxima.
Yeah.
You had a
Her
black
fucking-
Maxima.
Ooh, she had leather seats. The fucking top came up. Stop playing with me. 3,500 from a poppy. Fuck around and find out.
All right.
85,000 miles on the purchase.
Wow. How much you pay for it?
$3,500. Maybe 32.
Oh, that was the cost?
Yeah. You know, I
Girl,
just
wow.
recently stopped buying cars for under $4,000 just this last year.
I'm like, oh my God. I was about to say, wow, cars were so much cheaper back in the day. I'm like, no, they was never that cheap. $3,500?
35
Damn.
on the Puerto Ricans. I ain't never gone wrong with a Puerto Rican. Purchasing
All right, it's getting
Honda,
racist. You keep making it racist.
a Honda or a Nissan or a Korean-made car, an Asian-made car from a Puerto Rican. That equation always did me right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all. We're gonna take this break. Make sure you join us. Fuck. Why did we announce this? For our
What should we talk about?
what is it called? Town Hall on Patreon.
It sounds so official, Antoinette.
June 29th. All right, we gotta go. Click the thing. All right, see y'all in 2 weeks. Bye. Child, unravel. That chicken wing thing. You gotta pee again. Stop drinking. Stop drinking.
Lemon pepper.
You like them. You know how you tried to lie to me then? Because you said these lemon peppers kind of good. You literally said that.
But they weren't really. You
Well,
were
why
like,
would
have
you
you
lie
said,
to
you
me
said,
about
have you
it?
ever had a lemon pepper? I said, no. You said, why do you get them? Because you were really confused. You were like, interesting
I was
wing
shocked.
choice. And I was like, I
shocked.
know. What is this? Overcompensating.
I
And
was
also
really-
overcompensating about being biracial and also overcompensating about not
About the
knowing what to
Super
bring
Bowl.
to the Super Bowl.
Wow. Did the most and the least at the same time. You a dude. I was like, these wings suck. Terrible.
And Wingstop. Who gets wings from Wingstop?
Also, Wingstop is mad expensive and they wings be this big because they organic. You be like,
What'd you say?
like, what the? Stop fucking playing with me, yo.
Wingstop got organic wings.
they be this fucking big. Yeah. For real, it should be irritating. Like, what?
They
the
were
fuck?
small.
And they mad expensive.
It was like 11 of them things. It
Yeah,
was
it'd be like this
expensive.
much for $16. The fuck? Fuck out of here.
I ain't never bought nothing from Wingstop before.
Yeah, I've had Wingstop before. They try to act like them wings everything. Them wings not that good. Bonchon killing them with 2 flavors. Bonchon to eat. Oh, I want Bonchon right now.
Isn't that when I'm going to come to New York real quick?
Come.
Because don't we have things to do next week? Don't we got to like do work even if we're not working?
You said you wanted to fix the finance thing, so I said let's do it then.
Next week is Juneteenth. That ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
DC
Hold on, Black
trip.
is calling
Why
me.
would I write that? Tell Black I said, what's up?
King, I'm recording, but I want you to know that you're on.
Black. Let me tell you something real quick.
Oh, he can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, look at you,
Oh.
Black. He disappeared.
It was me. It's my fault.
Black, let me tell you something real quick. Something resonated with me. Oh, you got your hair cut? Stop fucking playing with the God. Stop playing with the young God. The all-head, supreme, omniscient, all-knowing being. The reincarnation of your best self is coming.
Why do you have us on mute? Why you got us on mute? Say something.
You're not on mute. What were you saying, Shanti?
He wasn't really
I
laughing
didn't know
because I
what
ain't
was
hear no
going
laugh.
on with Succession, son. I often would be like, I have no idea what's happening. I would be like, what's happening?
No.
I don't get it. What is this corporate jargon these white people are spewing? They're devious. They're devious. And I don't know what's happening.
The Warriors were pretending. They did not know what was happening.
But I knew it was devious and wrong in my gut. I felt it.
They was like, they was like, yeah, no, if the stock, 50-50 and 100, yeah, right.
They were like, Jeremy's going to take hold of the stockage. And then Priscilla's coming through. And I'm like, who the fuck is Priscilla? I had to, when they recapped it and they were talking about the Asian boy, I was like, yo, what?
Nobody knew. They had no idea what they were talking about. And they was just lying about it every week. They was like, yeah, no, I get it. You don't get it. Don't lie.
No, it was still good. It was still good. It took me a Wire was the same. The intrigue, the in-depth, I don't know what y'all talking about, but this is good.
You didn't know what the Wire was?
Sometimes I was like, I have no idea who the fuck is this
I had action that you understood. Like, half the time you didn't understand. Like, something happened and be like, oh, what am I saying oh about? You know what you were saying oh about?
It doesn't take away from the quality and the good writing. Look at the internet.
Okay.
Yo, but lift your cap up real quick, though.
You
so
see him? He got a haircut. Ooh.
Lift that beanie up. Lift up that stocking cap real quick. Let me see that. Let me see that.
Why you got your chest out? Put your chest away. Inappropriate.
We can't see Antoinette.
Oh.
Is that him?
No, he did that. I ain't
Lift that joint up about 3 inches, though.
We're like together. All right,
How does it feel to be accosted publicly?
I'm going to go on ahead and head out. I'm so happy to speak to y'all.
Why did you...
Black,
What are y'all recording? What y'all talking about?
I have questions for you. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's see if he
played
knows them.
questions games. And we said we wanted to know if we knew each other. I want to know if you know me. Ready?
I know you?
Yeah.
I know you. I know you.
What's my absolute
Denzel
favorite
Washington.
dessert?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh my God. Why would you say that?
I think
Antoinette, what's my absolute favorite dessert?
Butter pecan ice cream with yes it is, be quiet, with like what's the cake? The butter cake or like whatever that is. Not the gold cake.
But you did say frozen yogurt, right, Black?
Everything that I'm not supposed to have.
Yeah, you like frozen yogurts. You like all kinds of stuff.
She just likes frozen yogurt. And what you say? Which I've never seen. I've never actually seen you physically eat one. Never. Not once, Antoinette. Not once.
Yeah, you lying for the show.
No.
I know so many things about both of y'all. Y'all don't know things about me. What's my middle name?
Was here.
What do you say?
Was here because of the Instagram. What's my middle name, Shanti?
Lee, dork.
Lee. You don't know that either.
That name hits hard.
What do I do for work?
And Antoinette, look at me in my face and say I ain't know what you do for work.
You do what I do for work.
No, you just be
He said you be stressed out.
So I'm gonna button up his shirt and stop talking to us like that. Button up your shirt.
Not only that, but you can be complaining and little known fact. One of them people who is works at you knows what's going on here, be listening, so you might want to calm down. Talking about your little job on your podcast.
They just got talked about again. Don't listen.
You made these questions up.
What do I do every day? What do I do every day without fail?
That's too hard, Antoinette. You have to say to relax. You have to say to relax. And I would have known.
What do I do every night to relax?
You're just gonna lie for the show.
Take a bath. You fucking know that.
No, you won't take no baths. You get in your bed all dirty and then be mad.
That is not true.
Actually, you don't. You said Shanti could get in your bed dirty, but
Shanti did get in my bed dirty a couple times.
Every time. I don't take a bath until I never take a bath before I get in your bed.
You jumped in my bed after Afro Buck and your feet.
Oh my God. I was a mess. You shouldn't have not let me into your house. That's your bad. That was astaghfirullah. That was haram. I was haram. Stench.
it was haram.
Yes, it was really bad that you let me into your space here today. You should have said, girl, you need an exorcism.
I would never put you out.
But you should have saged me and prayed over me and said, girl, I can't be in you. You're going to give me nightmares. You're going to call on spirits into my body. I was not good. And I got into VIP.
That's why I didn't. All right, no, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. That was why. I got payback for the root.
That's it. That was it.
Just want to leave me.
And I got it. How the fuck did I get in the VIP?
You were so drunk off your ass. I'm sure they was like, come on, girl. You was like, Antoinette, I'm in VIP. What?
That was a crazy time.
Maybe this should just be the town hall, but we get even more drunk and more fucked up.
Uh-oh. But no, people take advantage of us.
What you think they would say?
Mm-mm. I don't know, girl, but
he's getting straighter.
Yeah, girl, look at them things, shining. I never thought your teeth weren't straight. So
God, yellow that is what it is, though. All right.
What you about to do? Go take a bath? Listen to Nancy Wilson?
No, I'm probably gonna take a bath. These days, I take a bath and I listen to CNN, or I might even put Higher Learning on, or what else? Oh, I started watching some of the new rock stars breakdowns of old shows, stuff like that. Oh, you made me think about Black Mirror, and I saw it was coming back out, so I went back and fetched it.
It's disturbing.
That episode
with the dogs.
No, not there yet. The episode, no, not with the robot dogs. With
the gay women.
The gay women? No, the virtual reality with the two best friends, the males, who were playing in the virtual reality game, and then they would have sex with each other.
Take this shit off recording so I can say something.
No, I don't want to know what you're going to say.
I'm triggered.
All right. Bye, everybody.